Hi, I'm Tatiksha Hinduja, your makeup artist and educator, and today I'm here to tell you how you can achieve that flawless base. For your base, I personally on my skin prefer to start with a corrector, because as you can see I also have blemishes, dark circles like everybody else. So I would start by taking very little corrector and just applying it wherever I feel it's necessary. Once you've applied it, and be very mindful of the amount of corrector that you're applying, because you don't want your face looking orange. Once it's applied, you can go ahead and blend it. Don't worry if it's spread a lot, because we would conceal and use a foundation next. Please take your time to blend your products, because in case you don't end up blending it well, they will definitely show, and we don't want that. Now moving on to concealing. Always remember that your concealer should always be a shade slightly lighter than your skin tone. Again, you can even use your fingertips to just apply the product. You would apply the concealer over wherever you have corrected your face. Also a very important yet a very easy thing that people don't keep in mind is that when you're using your brush, very important, it's very essential that you sort of dab the product in and you don't swipe the product. So today I'm doing this, so it's blending in. If I end up doing this, I'm just moving the product away, which we don't want. So go ahead and just dab the product in. Now I feel I'll need a little more coverage, so I'm going to go with some more product. Now moving on to foundation. Always remember while picking a foundation is that it should be an exact match to your skin. If you go slightly lighter or slightly darker than your skin, your actual skin tone, eventually it will show in your makeup, because you will end up looking really fair or you would end up looking very dark. Basically you would not look like yourself. So we don't want that. The best way to test your foundation while buying it is that you swipe it on your jawline and your neck, and if you feel that it's matching well with your face, that's your foundation. Never ever use a foundation and test it on your hand, because today my hand color is very different from my face color. So I'm going to use my foundation on the face, so definitely try it on your face and see how that works for you. I personally prefer to use the foundation after correcting and concealing. You can also use the foundation followed by correcting and concealing. There is no hard and fast rule in that. Why I prefer this technique is because once I've corrected and concealed my face, I've already tackled with the dark circles and the blemishes. So I end up using very little foundation. Foundation is ideally very heavy on your skin compared to your concealer. So your face should not look extremely cakey. That's the reason why I follow this step. But you can definitely do whatever suits you. Another tip is that you never forget to apply foundation on your neck, because you don't want your neck to look a certain color and your face to look a certain color. Now let's go and set our makeup. Like you saw, we would take loose powder on a brush, always dab the excess and gently apply it wherever you want to set. Now for me personally, I like that dewy look, so I avoid setting my entire face. I would essentially set my under eyes and the area around my mouth because that's where I tend to crease the most. Today, setting your makeup is so important because in case if you don't do that, and if you're someone who suffers from a lot of creasing and your laugh lines are very evident, if you don't end up setting your foundation, it's going to crack and it's not going to last even for 30 minutes. So here's another tip while setting your makeup. Always make sure that you have cleansed or you have blended out all the creases before setting it, because if you have any creases showing and you set on top of it, your creases will get set as it is, and wherever you are, till the time your makeup is on, those creases are going to be visible. So this is a tip that will come handy for you.